You know what? Sometimes I don't think people really understand the power of loving yourself. Like, I'll tell people, you benefit from me loving myself. The respect you think I have for you is the respect that I have for myself. You just feel that respect. And I really think that is something that people really need to understand. I love myself enough to get a spirit of vengeance to God, right? And people don't understand that. And I used to get mad a long time ago before I fully understood myself because I used to feel like people thought I was weak while not understanding the battle that I had inside of me to keep you safe, because keeping you safe was keeping me safe too. Because if I did the things that my mind told me to do, it wouldn't be good for you and it wouldn't be good for me, right? So I had to love myself enough to overcome the spirit of vengeance, which means people benefited, not because they didn't deserve my wrath, but because I didn't deserve my wrath. And I don't think people really understand that. See, I love myself enough to fight anger. I love myself enough to be forgiving. I love myself enough to have compassion for others. And I love myself enough to learn to be patient. I love myself enough to learn to be understanding. Because if I didn't, well, the outcome would be different. And it wouldn't be good for you, and it wouldn't be good for me. So if it ain't good for me, I can't let it be good for you. Because I love myself enough not to allow things to devour me. Because if I allowed people's opinions and people's actions towards me to rule me, then I allow them to devour me. And I can't allow anyone to do that. And that is part of protecting myself, right? So many people are concerned about what other people think, their opinions, and I get it. I used to feel the same way. You lie on my name, you disrespect my character, you lie on my character, right? You try to paint me out to be somebody I'm not when we both know the truth. And there have been times that I had to battle. Should I become what they say I am, so that they will truly know I'm not what they say I am? And even though I had that battle, I had to overcome that too. Because if I become who they say I am, then I am who they say I am. And they don't get to tell me who I am. Anyways, love yourself, because the world benefits from it. See, I love myself enough to know that if you bump into me and you rude and disrespectful, that I could woosah and let it go. Because how far are we willing to take it over something so simple? And people be willing to take it far, and you got to be willing to take it just as far as them. Are you willing to go to hell with them? Because I love myself not to go. I love myself enough to know that so many things are beneath me. And I hope that y'all love yourself enough to know those things too. And I'm going to tell you the truth. It didn't come easy. It really didn't. It is a true battle to have that type of love where you got to truly let a lot of stuff go. Because, baby, the spirit of vengeance is ugly. And although it will present itself in the way that it is protecting you, it is harming you too. Because you will turn into a monster. Because let's just be real. To release the wrath of vengeance, you got to become a monster. Because you got to do some unthinkable things. And I guess they ain't unthinkable if the mind thinks them. But you're going to have to do some things that's going to compromise your soul. And does that make you better than the people you seek vengeance on? Do it? It really doesn't. It puts y'all in the same boat. And well, I've been in the boat with people, and I'm too bougie for some of these boats. So let me off at the next exit, because I know when to get off the roller coaster. I know when to know that this is not for me. And I hope that a lot of people learn that too. Baby, love yourself enough to walk away. Love yourself enough to know that this is beneath you, but also above you too. Don't let that go over your head.